We've got a few more minutes before the game starts, but I wanted to get on and give anybody a chance to come if they want to, because this should be a fun game. Should be a fun game. That's what I gotta do. Content, live, upload my thumbnail. Still nobody watching, so it don't matter. Crap, what did I name it? This is why I need to stop smoking so much weed. Smoking too much weed, can't find my fucking thumbnail. Gross. There it is. Good morning. How we doing? Just getting ready for the game. That is my bet for today. $9 Bears -4.5 over 35.5. Payout 33.30. Get some music going. It is pregame. Turn the music up a little bit. Pretty happy with this weekend so far. Got some really good hits, got some pretty good football. Oh, cool. Just about. Awesome. Aw, man. Tyson Bagent starting for the Bears. Alright, that's enough. Nothing really going on from nothing really bad happened with any of the games yesterday that I'm aware of. Just double check real quick. No, Travis Hunter looked pretty good. I liked that. Cam Little, unofficial, hit that record. Like, see what he does come regular season. I did like a couple of the throws I saw at Jackson Dart. And then I was live for the Shedeur Sanders game. I thought he looked fantastic. I was very pleased with how he looked. He looked real good. Almost time. We won't see any Caleb, but still should be a lot of fun to see today. Lots of fun today. I am ready. Iced coffee. Turned $5 into $24 on the Jets-Packers game last night. Bet on the Jets to win and the over, and the Jets booty smacked the Packers last night. Just all over the place. And then that is my bet for today. I will prove it. Still waiting for my league to start. I don't think we started we set a date yet. Let me check. Checking. No, we're still waiting for that last person to join so we can set a date. They need to get their ass in. Still waiting on that. I gotta log back in. See, that's my bet. Two-legger. Pays out 33.30. And just to prove it, my winner last night, 5 into 24. First order of business is to get better cameras. Actual nice cameras that aren't fucking staticky when I try and show you guys shit. But in order for that, I need more money, so I gotta win more bets. In case you were keeping track, man, Sean, now. Oh, God. Baseball cat fight. Baseball cat fight on Twitter. X, whatever. Oh, that was one of the other ones. Oh, well. Whatever. And this game needs to start. I'm so ready for some football. Colston Loveland and Luther Burden will both be playing today. That'll be fun to watch. Oh man, almost time. It's getting closer. Getting closer. that's right. I'm on the wrong channel. That would help. Helps if I'm on the right channel. Adam Amin, Jim Miller, Stacey Dales, talking pregame. Ben Johnson, looking less disheveled than he did a few months ago. Man, he looked ragged right before training camp started. All right, we got Tyson Bagent and Case Keenum warming up out on the field, getting ready for kickoff. Getting ready for kickoff. And back to commercial break. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fake. Fake, 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 fake. Bear down, baby. Bear down. Football. That's cool. All right, here we go. Here we go. So weird having Dennis Allen be on our sideline. Not saying I don't like it, it's just weird seeing him there. I think he's going to be a very, very, very good defensive coordinator for us. Like, phenomenal. All right, time to get the music down a little bit. About time for the game to start. Don't need that one anymore. Just about time for a kickoff. Dolphins will be kicking off to the Bears first. Devin Duvernay is back deep. That's who they're showing back deep anyway. There's a second guy back there, but that's the main returner is Duvernay. And they went the other way, so I don't know who's got the ball. Brings it back out to about the 23. Alrighty, here we go. Tyson Bagent leading them out. 1st and 10 Bears. Got Braxton Jones starting at left tackle today. Still in a battle for the left tackle spot between him and the rookie Ozzie Trapillo and the second-year man. It seems all three are going to get a good chance. Just out of the reach of Colston Loveland. 2nd down. All right, he's under center. One running back behind him. Fakes the handoff and sacked. Loss of about 4. Back to the 19. 3rd and 14. Awesome. Awesome start. Awesome start. Here we go. 3rd and 16 at their 19. He is back to pass. Dump off past to Loveland. He gets back a pretty decent amount of yardage, but he's still way short of the 1st down. Punt team. Got out to about the 28-ish. So, got a decent amount back, but not a lot. Still 4th and 8. And Torrey Taylor is on to punt. 2nd-year man out of Iowa. And he puts a charge into it all the way back to the 22. Makes a man miss. Gets back out to about the 42. 1st down Dolphins when we come back from the break. All right. Games from last night. What did we have last night? We had a bunch of games last night. We had the Broncos curb stomp the 49ers 30-9. We had the Cardinals get past the Chiefs 20-17. No commercial break. Okay, here we go. Dolphins ball. 1st and 10 at their own 42. Man in motion. They're going to call a flag. They're not even staying with the play because of the flag. There's illegal motion or illegal shift. Five-yard penalty remains 1st down. 1st and 15 from their own 37. All right, here we go. 1st and 15, handoff up the middle, gains about 4. Maybe 5. Might be back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. All right, here we go. He's in the pistol formation. Second down and 10. Motion. Little bump pass. Gain of 2. Gain of about 2. Third down. Third down and 8. Very good pursuit from the middle linebackers. Oh, that was a lineman that got out there. My bad. That was a lineman that got off his block and got out there. Man in motion again. Back to pass. Looks like that's Tua. He gets the ball away. He gets taken down shy of midfield at the 49. Fourth down and 3 at the 49-yard line. So they're probably going to go for it. They're in the middle of no man's land, really. This is Blackwell with the tackle. He is a phenomenal special teamer. Phenomenal special teamer. And in my opinion, those are some of the most underappreciated players on the team. The core special team players. Here we go. 4th and 3. Passing and shotgun. Gets it. Got it. First down. It's all right. This first drive, they've got a lot of their starters in, so I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. They got Tua out there playing. Hand off. Gains about 7. Just wheedling his way right through the spaces. Just weaving right through. Pick up about 7. Gotta get off your blocks, guys. Gotta get off your blocks. All right, here we go. Second down and 4. They're only giving him 4 officially. Tua back to pass. Over the middle. Too high. Third down and 4. 9:23 left to go in the first quarter. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Tua is in shotgun. Empty backfield. 5 wide outs. And gets it again. Picked it up again. First down. First down, Dolphins. All right. Man in motion. 1st and 10. Tua is in shotgun with a running back. Hands it off. Big hole. Gain of 11. First down. Looks like that looked like A-chain. Do not like how they're walking right through their defense right now. I know it's preseason. I don't care. Do not like it. Little jet sweep. Fumbled backwards out of bounds for a gain of about 6. A lot of misdirection, a lot of weird things happen on that play. Almost had a face mask, and then it got bounced out right at the end. Backwards, out of bounds, gain of 6. Noah Sewell with the punch out. All right, 2nd down and 4 in the red zone now. A little bit of a muffle on the exchange for the shotgun handoff, shotgun exchange, whatever you want to call it. Did get it away eventually into a handoff and gained about 2. Third down and 3. He only gained 1 on that. Empty backfield. Tua out there by himself. Gets it away quick. And they're saying he caught it. 1st and goal. Here we go, delayed handoff up the middle. It's just getting chunks. Down to the 1. All right, 2nd and goal from the, no, they're saying 2-yard line, whatever. Handed it off. Hey, they stopped him. Did not score. 3rd down and goal. Look at that. Color me surprised. Color me surprised. Third and goal. They did not get in again. Stuffed. Stuffed at the line. 4th and goal. That was Booker and Hippolyte that got in there. Nice job, rookie. Fourth down. Here we go. 4th and goal. Trying to hand it off again. He's met in the backfield. That is Noah Sewell. Met him in the backfield. Loss of 2. Bears ball. just jumped that gap and met the freaking ball carrier 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Fantastic. Just blown up. Bears ball. 3:34 to go in the first quarter. Commercial break. Commercial break. This will be my last game of the weekend. There'll be more games next weekend. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on for the next game. Just this one. Just this one. Gorgeous shot of our Buckingham Fountain. Here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 4. Tyson Bagent under center. Hands it off to the lone back, who gets nothing. Nothing. 2nd down and 10. Second down and 9. They gave him a yard. That was very generous of them. Quick out pass to Duvernay. He gets about 5. 3rd down and 4. All right, 3rd down and 4. Bagent's in shotgun, all alone back there. He gets it away, too high. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. Punt team is on. Oh. Threw that too high for Burden, who tried to catch it, but went off his fingertips, and then luckily the Dolphin fell over. Otherwise, he would have been running back with it towards our end zone, because it would have been right to him. Punt is away. He is stepping back, gets it at the 33. He runs off to the left, gets around a guy, gets taken down at their own 49. Dolphins ball. Right around midfield. Still nothing. Minute 59 left to go in the first quarter. And we are again in commercial break. Commercial. I'm just playing my game. Just playing my game. It's a commercial break. And none of you fucks want to talk, so. You don't want to talk. I'm not going to sit here and talk with nothing going on but commercials. We got the music going. That's good enough. I can't wait till those drug ads have to go away from commercials. All right, here we go. We are coming back from the break. They are just talking about Dennis Allen and how awesome of a coach he is. Which, I mean, can't disagree with them there. All right, 1st and 10. Tua is no longer in the game. Dump off pass is incomplete. Oh, it's Mr. Wilson. It's Zachy Poo. Mr. Zach Wilson, who the Jets thought was better than Justin Fields. Dumbasses. But they got him now, so. 2nd down and 10. In shotgun, he throws it wide open. Missed tackle. Brought down from behind after he gets all the way down to the 15-yard line. It was a horrible tackle attempt by number 35. Handoff to the right side, met behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down and 11 inside the red zone. It was met by 90, 47, and looks like 96. That was Hippolyte, Pickens, and I'm not sure who 90 is anymore. Little dump off pass to the left. Over pursuit by the corner. Gains about 10. 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. That's going to do it for the first quarter. They're just going to let the clock run out, I would imagine. Yep. On to quarter number 2. On to quarter number 2. Would like a little bit better of a game than this. It's kind of depressing here. Little bit on the depressing side. Back into commercial break. Yay, commercials. Once we get into the regular season at halftime, I will have a little ad break for you. Still got to make it and everything, but it's going to be fun. For me, anyway. I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy it, but I will. All right. Here we go. On to the second quarter. It is 3rd and 1, like I said. And he throws for the end zone and he drops it, but there's a flag. Pass interference. It occurred in the end zone. Ball will be placed at the 1 yard line. First down, Dolphins. Yeah. Yeah. Motion, handed off. Met in the backfield, but did he get through it all? No, they're saying he goes down at the line of scrimmage. Down at the line of scrimmage, 2nd and goal from the 1. All right, Zach Wilson rolls out, passes it short of his target. Otherwise, it would have been a touchdown. 3rd and goal. But he grounded that ball like 4 yards shy of his target. Very off target. Very, 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 very short of his target. That was not a good throw from Zach. And that was a touchdown. That was an easy touchdown. All right, 3rd and goal from the 1. In motion, they hand off again. Touchdown. But they're going to check it. As I'm not sure. They're saying touchdown for now, but I think you're going to say his legs were definitely... Nope. Nope, he scored that. Unless I missed something there, he scored that. 6-0. Yep. And the point after is up and good. Seven nothing Dolphins. 7-0 Dolphins. Commercials. Alright, looks like we're coming back from break. About time for the Dolphins to be kicking off to my Bears. Alright. Duvernay is back deep. Looks like Travis Homer is the up back. Duvernay gets it at the 1 yard line, bringing it back. Gets tackled at the 20. Cool. Oh, Bears ball. Here we go, handing it off. Makes a man miss. Keeps going. Oh no, that's Monogamy. Number 25. Good solid run. Running through some arm tackles. Gain of about 11. Kyle Monungai. That's right, Monungai. Monungai. Handing it off to Monungai again. This time gains about 2. All right. Fake the handoff. Rolling out to his right. He's going to take it and hold it, and he gets the first down. First and 10 Bears on the 7.5-yard run by Tyson Bagent. First down Bears. At their own 45. Fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Slings it. Caught by Devin Duvernay for another first down. Simple out pass. Good timing, good catch. Secured it well. Took the hit. Held on to the ball. Great job. All right. Inside the Miami 40, first and 10. Handing it off. Running into a linebacker and gains about 6. But there is a flag on the play. Flag coming in from the backside. It is on the offense. Replay first down. Holding. First and 20. First down and 20. Quick out to Duvernay. Caught. Gain of 5? Yeah, I say gain of 5. Second down and 15. Yeah. Second down and 15. Here we go. Bagent back to pass. Gets it. Dropped. Third down and 15. That's unfortunate. Right through his hands. Right through his hands. All right, in shotgun, third and 15. Throws it. Caught. First down. That is Luther Burden. First down, Bears. Nice play. Nice play. All right, 1st and 10 inside their 30. Handing it off to Manungai. Gains about 4. Good solid run. Good solid run. 2nd down and 6. Another handoff, 1st down. Gain of about 7 down to the 15. 1st down inside the red zone. Nine minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Handing it off again. He gets met in the backfield, but he spins out of it. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Good run. The C on his helmet is already flaking off. He's taking so many. He's popping. He is getting some pops in. Literally, the C on the right side of his helmet is just. That's when you know you're getting good hits in. Here we go. Back to pass is Bajent. Looks up. Gets it complete to number 10. Down to the 7. That is Scott. The 2nd-year man out of Cincinnati, I believe. Maybe 3rd-year man. All right, they're in hurry up, 3rd and 2. They hand it off to Manungai again. He finds a hole, gets the 1st down to the 2. 1st and goal. There is a flag on the play. Looks like it came in kind of late. I don't know what it's for. Face mask, personal foul on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. 1st down, Bears. And we have an injured Dolphin on the play. Into commercial break. Commercial break. Commercial break. Bears are about to score. Even this bitch back up. In order for it to go over 35.5, I need the Dolphins to score some points. So a touchdown is not all that bad, but the Bears got to score too. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. We are back. I got the injured man off the field. First and goal from the 1. Bagent under center, moving Burden back over to the other side of the field. Handing it off to Manungai. I think he got in. They might have stopped him short. Illegal formation, though, on the Bears. Move them back. First down. Yep. Agent rolls out, gets it complete to his tight end, gets about half of it back. Number 88 down to the 3. Carlson. Agent back to pass. Sacked. Back at the 8. Sacked. Third and goal. Poop. All right, third and goal from the 7.5. Quick out to number 13. Gets it down to about the 4. And they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Fourth and goal. And Ben looks pretty pissed right now. Bagent back to pass. Throws. Caught! Touchdown! That is 13 again. Alexander. Caught for the touchdown. In the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Bagent to Alexander. In the back of the end zone. Got both feet down. Very nice catch. Cairo Santo on for the extra point. It is up. It is good. Tied up. Tied up at 7. .438 to go before halftime. stupid commercials. Just got some stupid more commercials. All right. Looks like we are getting back. Cairo is setting up the ball on the tee. All right. Kick is away. Caught at about the 2. Running start. Finds a seam. Gets out to the 43. Oh. That was not good. Not good. No bueno. All right, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Fake handoff. Zach Wilson back to pass. Sacked. Sacked by Trevor Booker for a loss of about 7. Austin Booker, not Trevor Booker. Austin Booker. I wanted to call him Marty, but I knew that was wrong. All right, here we go. He's back to pass again. He almost gets sacked again. He rolls out to his left, gets a couple yards back, slides super late, and almost gets his clock cleaned. 3rd down. We do have an injured Bear over on the sideline, but he made it over to the sideline so that the game's not going to stop. 3rd down and 11. 3:13, 3:12, 3:11, 3:10 left to go in the half. All right, we got Zach Wilson back in shotgun. He gets the ball. Pass rush coming again. He throws it up to a wide open wide receiver who makes 2 people miss and then gets brought down from behind. 1st and 10. Wide the hell open. Wide open. All right, under center, hands it off. He makes a couple guys miss and gains about 4.5, 5 yards. 2nd down. Second down. And we are into a commercial break again. I think we hit the 2-minute warning. Think we hit the 2-minute warning now, guys. No more coffee, just water. These commercials nowadays, man. I'm a stoner, and even I don't get him. Like I used to think that stoners were the ones making the commercials. Now I don't know who the fuck's making the commercials. Some fucking weirdo that thinks that shit's good. You get paid a lot more money than some schmuck like me gets to make crap ass commercials. All right, we're back. 2nd down and 5. Quick outlet pass that is batted right away. 3rd down and 5. Back to pass. Zach Wilson throws it over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Down to the 7. Yep. And timeout. Timeout. More commercials. There was a timeout. More commercials. Let's get some more commercial time in. More commercials. Oh, Jesus Christ. Knock that shit off. Why do I gotta have bots? Like, I got basically nobody watching. Why does there gotta be bots? I'm a nobody. Don't bot farm me. All right, here we go. First and goal from the 7. Hands it off, and he's in. Touchdown. Right up the gut. Ran right through him. Extra point, up and good. (14-7). Unfortunate. Crap nuggets. Crap nuggets. All right, here we go. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they try and do anything before halftime. Kickoff is away. Caught at the 3. Brought back by Duvert. No, that's not Duvernay. That is number 13, Alexander. He gets back out to the 25. Tyson Bagent comes back onto the field. He is 9 for 12 for 70 yards and a touchdown. Decent numbers. Decent numbers, but you're down 14-7. So, got a minute 40 left before the half, and we'll see what they can do. Tyson Bagent comes out in shotgun with running back off to his right. 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Dump off pass to the running back. Makes a man miss. Gets about 9 or 10. Looks like they're giving him the first down. Nope, second down. Right there at the line, but second down. Back to pass again. Batted at the line of scrimmage. Third down. Third down. All right, here we go. Third down and 1. Handing it off. He runs up the gut and gets the first down. Looks like Travis Homer is the running back, number 21 this year. And he hurt himself. He hurt his foot. He hurt his leg. He's hobbling out there. Timeout called on the field by the Bears. Timeout, Bears. Timeout, Bears. All right, second down and 4. Looks like they got a new running back in there. Yeah, it's Monangai again. Tipped at the line of scrimmage again. Incomplete. Intended for Carlson. Another incomplete pass. All right, here we go. Third down and 4. Quick out to Alexander. Gets the first down. Almost to midfield. 37 seconds left. Third and final timeout, I believe, called by the Bears. Yep. Bears are out of timeouts now. Clock stopped with 37 seconds to go. All right, here we go. Bagent in shotgun. He gets the ball. Throws. Tipped and intercepted. Intercepted with 7 seconds left on the clock. That was only a matter of time. Just kind of standing there, just popped up right to him. It's like, oop, thank you. Thank you, football gods, for just giving me this ball. First down and 10 for the Dolphins at the Chicago Bears 46 with 27 seconds to go and all 3 timeouts. And Zach Wilson is sacked. Timeout Dolphins with 21 seconds left to go. Zach Wilson sacked again. This time it is Marcus Robinson, I think. I think it's DeMarcus Robinson? No, that's somebody else. Dominique Robinson. Dominique. That's Dom Rob. Yep. All right, back in shotgun, second down and 14. Zach Wilson gets flushed out of the pocket again. He's running. He gets brought down from behind by Austin Booker. Third down. Another charge timeout to Miami. They have 1 remaining with 14 seconds left. Third down and 6, just outside the 40. They might just run it up the middle to get a little bit closer and try for a field goal. We'll see. Dolphins line up in the pistol. Back to pass. Oh! Incomplete. That was almost a pick 6. Terrell Smith read that so perfectly. Read that so good. That was a pick 6. Oh. That was a pick 6. Rough. Rough. Dolphins are going for it with 10 seconds left before the half. Fourth down and 6. And he gets sacked again. This time it is by Zach Pickens. Big boy in the middle. And that was fourth down. So the Bears are going to come out, take a knee real quick, and it's going to be halftime. Halftime. All right, I'm going to turn up the music. You guys enjoy the music. I'll be back in just a couple minutes because, well, wait. I will wait and see because they're actually lining up. So they're lining up to make a play. So they're gonna do a dump off pass to Luther Burden, who ran out of bounds with no time left on the clock. That was great. Okay, well, it is now halftime. Halftime. Back in a minute, guys. Back in a minute. lied. They put 1 second back on the clock. We're back here for a really quick 57-yard field goal attempt. It is up. It is good. Cairo Santos with the big boy kick. 57 yards. And now it is halftime. 14-10 Dolphins. 14-10. It is halftime with the big boy kick from Cairo. 57 yards. He put a charge into that boy, and it was really, really good. All right, be right back. I'll be back on in a second. Alright, we're back. It's still half time, but we're back. Turn the music down a little bit, still leave it up. Stole one of my wife's Sprites today. She'll probably kick my ass for it later. $160 total yards for the Dolphins in the first half, 138 for the Bears. And the one turnover, the interception on the tip pass by Bajent. 4.8 yards of play for the Dolphins, 4.6 for the Bears. Pretty respectable from both sides, to be honest. 14-10, not a bad score at halftime. Pretty impressed with both sides. Both sides are playing hard. I heard there was some extracurricular stuff at the double-sided practice. So, having both teams play disciplined today. It's impressive to me. Having them both play as disciplined as they have. And the kick is away for a touchback, which is a no-no. All the way back to the 35. That was a kid in there now. They no longer have our kicker or punter in. I'm not sure who that is. Some kid that's not going to make the team. It's just there for preseason reps. Zach Wilson hands off on first down. Gain of maybe 1 or 2. Nice hard hit. Second down and 9. Zach Wilson under center, one running back in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, rolls, passes, caught, gain of about 4. Third down and 4. I don't know what's going on. Timeout, Miami. Okay. That works too. All right, Zach Wilson is in shotgun, empty backfield. Sacked. Bull rushed right through that left tackle. That was Austin Booker. Just ate up that left tackle and went right into Zach. Fourth down. Oops. My apologies. Punt is brought back by Alexander to the 15. Now it's Bears ball for real. Showing pictures of Virginia. All right, we have Case Keenum into the game at quarterback. He hands it off for about a half a yard gain. Second down. Case Keenum is in shotgun with running back to his left. He is back to pass. He gets out of it low, but caught up to the 21 by his tight end. Gain of about 6. Third down. Third down. And Ozzie Trapillo is in at left tackle now. All right, Keenum is back in shotgun, running back to his right this time. Back to pass. Lofts it up, way over the top, and intercepted. Flag on the play. Pass interference on the defense. Automatic first down Bears. Yeah. You can't do that. Can't do that. So, 1st and 10 Bears, hands it off to number 35. Makes a couple nice moves and gains about 7. That is Hankins. The running back Hankins. All right, 10, 57, 56, 55 left to go in the third quarter. Keenum fakes the handoff. It is incomplete. Whew. Batted at the behind the line of scrimmage and incomplete. Another flag on the play. Prior to the pass, holding on the defense. 5 yards, automatic first down. First down Bears. First down Bears. Oh yeah. Holding on to him like a frick, like he fucking stole something from him. Under center, Case Keenum hands off to Hankins again. Gains, pushing. Gains about 4. Gains about 4. Second down. All right, hands off to Hankins again, who just bulldozing over people. And he is down to the Miami 39. Down to the 39. All right, 1st and 10. Case Keenum fakes the handoff, passes wide open. Number 83. Tour. Toure. Not sure. But he was wide open. Little pitch and catch at the 20. Gets down to about the 12. (13) 1st and 10 at the 13. Fakes the throw, hands it off. He gets nothing. Stuffed. Maybe a yard. Another flag. Illegal shift on the offense, obviously. Illegal shift. Repeat first down. 1st and 15 from the 18. So they can still get another first down without getting a touchdown. Looks like Ian Wheeler is into the game. He gets the handoff and he gets just blown up. 4 Dolphins met him in the backfield. They're saying he made it back to the line of scrimmage, so 2nd and 15 from the 18. Keenum is back to pass. It is caught down right around the first down marker. That is Walker, number 20. Probably going to be 3rd down and about 1. 3rd down and about 1. Nice little quick out, or quick in. Quick slant. That's what it is, quick slant. Yeah, 3rd and 1 from the 4. Looks like they got a big old 35 back in there. Hankins. They're going to hand it off to him. He gets met in the backfield and gets stuffed for a loss of a yard. 4th down. Looks like they're going for it again. Going for it again. 4th and 2. Man in motion. Fake the handoff. Throws it up. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. Intended for Walker. It was in his hands. He just never controlled it. Never got any control of it. 6.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. We got one more game to go today after this one. Up next, we got the Saints and the Chargers to finish out week 1. That's the last one of this playlist. Start that playlist. See, what else did we have last night? Talk about those two. We had the Jets and the Packers, which I talked about way earlier. They won 30-10. Won me some money. And we had the Buccaneers blow out the Titans. And then the Steelers beat the Jaguars. They had that super long field goal from their kicker, Little, the Jaguars. And then the Rams beat the Cowboys 31-21. I think that was it. Because, yeah, we watched, well, I was live for the Vikings and Texans. I don't think anybody watched it with me, but a couple people might have popped in. And Giants beat the Bills yesterday. That's about it. That's about it. All right, we got Miami 1st and 10 from their own 5. Handing it off, finds a crease, jumps over a couple guys, gains about 7. That is Madison, and there's a penalty. It looks like holding on the offense. Getting brought back. 1st and 12 from the Miami 3. 1st and 12. Quinn Ewers is into the game for the Dolphins. Quinn Ewers. He was a 7th round draft pick by them this year. All right, he hands off again to Madison. Gets it out to about the 10 before Hardy puts him on the deck. Second down and 5. All right, here we go. Quick out, too high. Hit as he was trying to reel it in, incomplete. Good pass breakup by number 37 of the Bears. Third down and 5 from their own 10. Oh, that's Trey Flowers. Here we go. Quinn throws over the middle. It's incomplete. Batted away. 4th and 5. Punt team. Excellent defense there by Blackwell. Punt team. Punt team on. Punt is away. Pretty decent. He collects it at the 42. Makes a man miss. Gets out to about the 49. Bears ball at around midfield. 5:05 to go in the third. And we are away to commercial break. Commercial break. This playlist will actually last a little while anyway. Anything other than football going on this weekend that's actually interesting? No, that's literally all they're talking about is football. Only thing happening is football. Nobody gives a shit about baseball anymore. Oh, I think I saw the Cubbies won last night. They won pretty big too, didn't they? You're already on to today's scores. Fucking Brewers won again, of fucking course. Are they ever gonna fucking lose again? Jesus. Yeah, 9-1. Cubbies won big. But Brewers, man, Jesus, fucking lose. A's beat the Orioles' butts. Yankees squeaked past the Stros. Braves smacked the Marlins. Sorry. I like sports. I like all sports. Doesn't matter what sport it is, it's sports. Except for soccer. Soccer's stupid. Soccer is gay. Heard it here first, guys. Soccer is gay. Soccer is for little boys that like other little boys. All right, here we go. Case Keenum under center. Fakes the handoff. Sacked. Well, that worked well. Loss of 9 on the play. Alright, here we go. Alexander in motion. Keenum back to pass. Throws. Caught by Alexander. He gets back up to the 48. 3rd down and 11. Coming up. 3rd and 11. Still 4 minutes, 3:57, 56, 55, 54, 53 to go in the 3rd. 3rd and 12, they say officially. Marking him back 1 more foot. He gets it complete. Out of bounds at the 50. So 4th down and about 9. So Bears will be punting. Punting Bears. Punting Bears. Puntarooski. Puntarooski. Torrey Taylor is in. Let's see if he can't get a nice one in and pin these fucks deep. Ah, touchback. Touchback. Dolphins ball at the 20. And there was a penalty on Miami, so we're coming out of the timeout. It will be 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, poor Ty. Video game stuff. I play video games. Sure do. Hey, coming back from break. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 10. Fakes the handoff, throws, knocked away. Very good coverage there by Trey Flowers. Fantastic coverage. 2nd down and 10. All right, they're getting lined up. Quinn Ewers is in shotgun, empty backfield. Quick out pass, dropped. Incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Just a quick out to the left and just dropped. Just a drop. Third down and 10. Back to pass again. Flushed, sacked, stripped, picked up. 1st and goal, Bears at the 3. Strip, sacked, recovered by the Bears. That's another sack for Austin Booker. Strip sack by Booker, recovered by Eccles, and he almost got into the end zone. He tried to get back up with it. Not bad for a guy playing with a cast on his wrist. Pretty good there. First and goal, Bears. From the 3. Hands it off. Hankins is met in the backfield and dropped at the 5. 2nd and goal. All right, Keenum is in the shotgun, running back to his left. Takes it, dead ball, false start. Another 5 yards lost. 2nd and goal from the 10. Hankins in motion. Splits out wide, comes back. They throw it the other way. Makes a man miss. There's a flag on the play. It's on the defense. Replay, second down. Offside on the defense. Replay, second down, back to the 5. Keenum is under center. Hankins is the lone back, deep in the backfield. He's back at the 13, all back 8 yards deep. Handing it off, gets ahead of steam and gets about 2. Only because he fell on top of some guys, so they might give him 2. This line is not looking very impressive here in the third quarter. Very unimpressive line this third quarter. Shotgun, back to pass. Breaks the pocket, throws, touchdown. Hankins. Touchdown Bears. Touchdown Bears. Extra point, up and good. (17-14) Bears. (19 seconds left in the third quarter. And we're in a commercial break again, of course. Commercial break again, of course. More commercials. Because always commercials. Commercials. All right, kick is away. Caught at the 14. Gets through the first wave. Gets out to the midfield. Still not down. Finally taken down. Kicker is Kim. All right, 1st and 10 on the Chicago side of the field. Fakes the handoff. Throws it away. Throws it away. Still the 3rd quarter. 4 ticks left. 2nd down and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. Lines up under center. Hands it off. Spins out of the tackle. Gets a lot of yards all the way down inside the 30. And that will end the 3rd quarter. And we go to the 4th. On to the 4th quarter. Well, we can still hold them to a field goal, I guess. Could hold them to a field goal. Go score another tutty, and then my bet cashes. Oh, time for the 4th quarter. 4th quarter time. Soon. Still in commercial break. Alright, here we go. Handing it off. Met at the line of scrimmage. Second down. Handing it off again. Picks up a couple. Third down. Third down. All right, here we go. In shotgun, 3rd down and 6. Gets the ball, throws it, caught, 1st down, gets away from the tackle, brought down inside the 5. Well, that sucks. That sucks. We're not showing any football right now. We're just talking to Rome. They could at least do a double shot. Picture in picture. Because I'd like to see what's going on in the football game. They don't want to show me. Either that or somebody got hurt. I don't know. Because clock stopped, nothing's moving. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Nobody's saying anything about what's going on. They're just talking to Rome. Not showing anything going on. And we're into a commercial break. Again, don't know what's going on, but we're in a commercial break. So, got that. Somebody must have gotten hurt. Probably the wide receiver. He looked like he might have hit his head when he landed. No, I don't think I like that. Yeah, it was the running back Madison that got hurt. He's getting walked off the field now. Yeah, that works for now. That'll work for now. All right, here we go. First and goal for Miami at the 3. Man in motion. They hand it off. He gets about 1. Second and goal. And Trey Flowers looks like he got hurt. Shit. Ah, shit. They're looking at his patellar. Now that I know what the fuck it actually is, it's that little tendon that's right below your kneecap. Like if you sit and you hold your knee, and you go below it, you'll feel it. That's what they're checking to see, checking on. He's up though, so he's gimpy, but he's up. So he'll be going back. Looks like everything is probably intact. Might be a bad bone bruise. We'll find out. We'll get more information eventually, and when that happens, I will definitely relay it along. But he's up. He looked pretty pissed. But second and goal. Handed it off again. This time he is stuffed just short. He almost got in. He almost got in. Stopped about a half a yard shy. If that, half a yard. Handing it off again over the top. He's in. Touchdown. Extra point. Up. Good. Damn it. Damn it. Commercial break after the touchdown. And that's a penalty. Didn't make it to the landing zone. Bears get the ball at the 40. Bears ball, 1st and 10 at their own 40. All right, 11:48 left to go in the game. Under center, he takes the handoff. Back to pass, dumps it off, and incomplete. Intended for Wheeler. Penalty on the defense. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, extremely late hit on the quarterback. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. That'll put the ball at the Miami 45. Thank you very much. 1st and 10 Bears. Pitch to the right to Ian Wheeler, and he gets 4. 4-yard pickup for Ian Wheeler on the pitch out. All right, here we go. Lining up under center. two wide receivers to the left stacked. Hands it off to Wheeler again. Gets through the first wave of tackles. Pushes down to about the 38-yard line. 3rd down and 3. Third down. All right, in shotgun, he hands it off again. Wheeler gets the first down and then some, down inside the 30. Down at about the 28, I think. First and 10, just under 10 minutes. 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50 left to go in the game. Down at the 29, they say. Keenum rolls out. He runs for it, picks up 2. 2nd down. All right, 2nd down and 8. Fakes the handoff. Incomplete. Supposed to be a screen, but they read that all the way. Read that all the way. Third down and 8. Keenum in shotgun. He gets the ball. Floods the pocket. Ooh! Caught, but just shy of the first down. And a penalty flag comes in late. And he might have broke his collarbone. His arm's just kind of like that. So he might have broke his collarbone. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. First down. Ooh, yeah, no. Ooh. Ooh. That was a wicked hit to the side of the head. Looks like he'll be okay. Joel Wilson, tight end. Just a stinger. But man, he was holding his arm like this. First and goal from the 9. Hands it off to Wheeler, who gets a touchdown, but there's a flag. There is a flag, but Wheeler runs it in for a touchdown. We'll check on the laundry. It's on the offense. Repeat, first down. No touchdown. No touchdown. Really good run by Wheeler. Really good run. Made a man miss in the backfield, bounced off of him, and just gunned it into the end zone. Back to pass. He throws it up. Caught. Touchdown. Very nice pass. Very nice catch by Walker. Bears are back in front. Really nice pass by Keenum, right over the top, right into Walker's breadbasket. He secures it through the defender, trying to get it out of there. Really nice throw, really nice catch. Bears back on top. And extra point is good. 24-21. Beautiful play, just showing it again. Still 8.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Come on, Bears, win me some money. Win me some money. Oh man. Smallest little bit of that on there. So let's just move that. That should be good. That's better. That's better. Yeah, I like that a lot better. All right, here we go. We are back for the kickoff. And he finds a hole and gets it out to about the 37-yard line. Very nice returns all day by this Miami special teams. Miami kick unit has been doing some very, very good designs for their returns because they have been doing really good. Oh, no, not 37, 39. My mistake. 1st and 10 for Miami at their own 39. They send a guy in motion, hand it off, and he picks up about 3 out to the 42. All right, second down and 8. They say 41 officially. So fake the handoff for Ewers. Throws it. Caught over the middle. Down to the Chicago 39. All right, Ewers out of the pistol, hands off, gain of about 3 up the middle. Looks like Melvin Gordon the second is the running back. Up another 2 yards officially, second down and 8. Under center, man in motion. Ewers fakes the handoff, passes to the air. Receiver was not even ready to get the ball, and now there's a late penalty. You kidding? They're going to call pass interference. Oh, never mind. No foul. No foul on the play. Third down and 8. Third down and 8. All right, here we go. Third down and 8 from the 38. Bag and shotgun. He gets the ball. He throws. Knocked away. Blackwell. Very nice defensive play. Fourth down and 8. Miami is attempting a 56-yard field goal. 56-yarder, lining it up on the left hash. It is up. It is good. Tie game. (24-24) with 6:22 remaining. Such a fantastic play by Blackwell. Such a phenomenal play. He read that all the way. It was right on his wide receiver's ass, that whole play. All right, the kick is away. It lands in the zone. Touchback. All right. Bears ball. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure what that constitute as. Because technically... Oh, gross. 20-yard line. That's what I thought. Wheeler gets the little fly pass. Gets by one. Gets out to about the 36-yard line. That is Reed in to quarterback. Now he is the second-year kid that got drafted last year with... oh, no, he was an undrafted free agent, I think. But him and Caleb really clicked. Austin Reed, yeah. Now he's into the game now. Hands off to Wheeler, who pushes the pile out to about the 39. A gain of 5. Second down. All right. Reed fakes the handoff, throws, caught, first down, out to the 46. That is 82 Jackson. Nice throw, nice catch, good little run. Split the defenders and get the first down. First down. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go. 39, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. He hikes it. He hands it off. Met in the backfield. Lost it 2. Rocked him in the backfield. Second down and 12. Four minutes to go. And shotgun gets the ball, throws, caught. Another first down, down to the Miami 43. Just found a little soft spot in the zone. Wide receiver sat down. He found him. Real simple. Real simple. Three minutes and 18 seconds left to go now. First and 10. Fakes the handoff, gets it out. Tried to make a man miss, but he held onto his foot. Gain of 1, second down. In shotgun, running back to his left. Quick pass, same play, just to the other side. This time he gets out of the tackle and gets down to the 36. Third down and 3. That is Richardson, number 26. All right. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. go down and get a touchdown, boys. Let's go get a touchdown. Commercials suck. 2-minute warning commercials. 2-minute warning commercials.
I can't take your heart, 'cause we're not in love. This wouldn't be fair to you. And if we took this far, it's not strong enough. I don't think I'm meant for you. I can't take your heart, 'cause we're not in love. This wouldn't be fair to you. And if we took this far, it's not strong enough. I don't think I'm meant for you.
Alright, we are back, boys. 3rd and 3, 2 minutes to go. Miami 36. Alright, 3 wide receivers, running back to Reed's right. He hands it off. Gets down to about the 35. 4th and 2. And somebody called a timeout. Miami. Miami called a timeout. Minute 54 to go. I forgot to turn the music back down. My bad. All right, 4th down and 3 in shotgun, running back to his left. He gets the ball. He throws it up. That's a penalty. How's that not a penalty? He never looked for the ball. All right. Whatever. Miami ball. Throw pick 6 right now. Quick out. Gains about 4. Incomplete pass over the middle. Good breakup. That was Trey Flowers. Looks like he's good to go, which is good to see, since he went out earlier with an injury. Third down and 5. Throws it over the middle to nobody. Fourth down. Going for it from their own 41 on 4th down and 5. Ewers throws. Caught. Down to the Bears 42. First and 10. False start on the offense with 55 seconds to go. First and 15. All right, first and 15, running clock, throws, incomplete. Second and 15, 40 seconds left. Cornerback had been paying attention. He could have picked that off. Ewers throws deep to nobody. Third down and 15. Third down and 15, 35 seconds to go. I need a quick out that gets jumped for a pick 6. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. Fourth down and 15. Fell innocently to the ground. Just a little. Number 90. Something got his hands up in there. Number 93, Carlson. And sacked. Strip sacked. Bears ball. With 26 seconds left to go. Yep. Knocked off his helmet while he was still in the air. Fantastic blitz by number 30 and just blew that play up. Cook. All right, 1st and 10 Bears at the 41-yard line of Miami. False start. 1st and 15 at the 46-yard line of Miami. Just shooting ourselves in the foot. That's a great way to go out. Great way to finish the game off, guys. All right, he's got it. He passes over the middle, in and out of the hands of the wide receiver, 82 Jackson. 2nd down and 15, 21 seconds to go. Right through his damn hands. Just right through his hands. He's gone for a touchdown if he catches that damn thing. Back to throw again. Reed. Incomplete again for Jackson. Stop throwing it to this fucking guy. This kid needs to get cut. He can't fucking catch shit. Fucking ridiculous. Back to pass is Reed. He throws. Incomplete. He threw it at Jackson again. Has 3 passes in a row. 3 times it's hit Jackson in the hands. And 3 times Jackson has not caught the fucking thing. He needs to get a talk from coach tonight. You need to spend all week on a fucking jugs machine, or you need to get the fuck out of my building. Like, for real. And I don't know. That was a throw to somewhere. Miami ball with 5 seconds left. This game's going to end in a tie. No overtime in the preseason. No overtime. So we didn't lose. Did not lose. So there's that. Last play of the game. Ewers throws. And it's dropped. They might put 1 second back up on the clock. They may put 1 second back up on the clock. Yep, 1 second left. 1 more second till we can say finito. All right, 1 more play. It's away. He throws, it's caught, and he... They tried to do the whole bobble wobble thing. And it got them down to about the 30. But that is all she wrote. No overtime in the preseason. So that becomes a loser. 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 Alright, well, that's it for this. No post game yet. We'll do post game when there's actually real football. I mean, although there won't be a whole lot of post game going on because we'll be getting right into the next game. Because during the season, I'll be here for every fucking regular non-Europe games because those start too early in the morning. My wife won't let me. But I'll be here for all the regular time games. But that's it for today. Tie game end.